Listen, we got my friend Shawn. We teased it in the beginning. Came in from North Carolina.
Welcome, Shawn.
For a good cause. The cause, blunts, not batons. What do you know about blunts, not batons, Mom?
Blunts, you smoke. Batons, you twirl.
Well,
That's half right.
you ever see a cop going just twirling a baton, or you see a cop beating someone with a baton? And I've been saying this for years. Our friend Steve,
Yes.
who our mutual friend, he reached out to me. You know, we were like-minded people. He showed me about this cause, and I was like, this is something I can get behind. A cop with a gun is on a defensive. A cop with a baton is on an offensive. And it's a hard job, and there's a lot of people who are saying defund the police, this, that. There's a lot of radical ideas. But when a group of kids got you surrounded, you like want to call 911, but they're defunded, and now they're going to send some social worker who's going to get their iPad stolen too. You wish you had a cop. And we have a lot of firemen friends, registered nurses. Why can't these people go home and just burn one down after a 13-hour shift?
That's right.
Fighting crime as a cop, run into a burning building as a fireman, seeing someone die on the table in front of you as a registered nurse. Some trauma stuff that stays with you. It's a great cause, and I'm down to be a part of it. I think more people should be aware of this cause. I think people should be looking into this.
Is that why you came here?
Mm-hmm. Maybe the cops, maybe this whole situation might not be completely different, but know what? There might be certain cases where this guy who's not wound up from working double shifts for the last 3 days and just seeing a lot of stuff out there because there's a lot of wild stuff.
Yeah.
Things might be different. He was able to go home and just fire one up, take a nice warm shower, and then the world could be a better place. We all know when we have our medication, we're happier, we're better people.
Yes.
On my podcast,
Especially Big T's.
yeah, but on my podcast, the Big T Show, at the end, I said, hey, remember, be the person you are when you're high. It's, you know what I mean? It's like when people are hangry or hungry, they're a different person. And when someone's high, they're normally nicer. You know what I mean? Like, you never see like a pothead walking around kicking a kitten.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And usually like,
do.
hey, man, I want a Kit Kat, not kick a kitten.
No.
You know what I mean? Like this.
You get the munchies from that.
You love everything when you're high.
Oh, the nosy neighbor down the hall who might say the N-word still. You know what I mean? That we're worried about her opinion on smoking weed or her archaic views.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, screw Sally down the hall. Little Timmy needs to get high. Or he's going to break out that baton and bash someone's head in at work tomorrow. Because we all have that feeling when you're at work, I'm going to freaking kill someone. Imagine you had a gun or a baton and you're having a bad day at work.
Man.
Go home, burn one down, cool the baton. I ain't gonna have no one with a baton, you know?
I thought he said
And
Kuma
eventually,
What?
like
Hold
from
on.
the Lion King.
Yeah, home, but what was it?
Kuma Baton?
Sean, what can you say about the cause? And
well, I mean, it's important for people who have mental illness too, not to be afraid of the police. The police should be afraid of everyone, and right now, people are afraid of the police, and we have. America has to create a dialogue to change that. If we don't, nothing ever will. So we have to start talking about it now.
And you're not even actually from New York.
No.
You're visiting.
yeah. They came in to come on THC TV to get this cause out there. You know what I mean?
That's the way, Shawn.
With Steve, we'll leave Steve's information below. You can check it out if you want to reach out to him. I talked to him on the phone. It was a podcast on the phone for an hour.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like he's so passionate and his point of view as he's a vet. You know what I mean? A black dude, which elephant in the room. A lot of problems with the police officers and his view. Instead of saying no, let's just defund them. He's like no. Let's think outside the box. Let's get them high first and see how they react under pressure. Mm-hmm. Not at work. You know what I mean? Like,
I took that test.
Your quality of life.
Police department test.
You would have been a great cop, Mom.
Yeah.
But it's just a great cause, man. And thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Tom.
And
Thanks for
hopefully
having me.
we can get it out there
Yes.
and more people will understand and say, hey.
They wouldn't have that miserable look on their face.
Damn right,
Yeah,
Mom.
that's
So
right.
you're starting to understand it.
I understand. I see. I feel bad for them.
They can't get home. Imagine you can't. The look on my firemen's friends' faces when they're going back to work from an injury or vacation.
And they enjoy it.
And it's like, oh, it's my last day. And like,
They can't do it.
Why can't they? They're going to save people's lives.
They might not come out either.
Yeah, and
At least they weren't
and
in
people are like, well,
hard.
the weed's in your system. This. How many times I showed up pissed drunk from the night before, and I had to go drive a truck for UPS. Babe, but don't worry about the weed in my system. This guy's he's not a pothead. I'm like drinking and then deliver my next day is by 10:30, and I'm sleeping on the wheel well under the truck because I'm still
my
drunk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like under the shelf in the back. Like,
Get back to that bacon there. I don't want to hear that.
but
You
it's
think
it's
he
a
did?
great cause, and I'm glad to be
Part
on
of
board
it,
with you
yeah.
guys.